Hi, welcome back to One Word a Day. I'm Sophie, your companion into the world of Chinese. Instead of guiding you, I'm learning along with you because the more I'm doing this, the more I realize that I really have very shallow understanding of my own language and culture. And I'm glad to be on this journey with you to go deeper inside my language because there's so much like so much history, so much layers of meanings, like how things are come together. Last time we talked about chemistry, like how in chemical reactions things bounce off each other and react and forming new elements or new material. Language is similar, operates in similar ways. There are elements in language, basic building blocks, characters, and then they bounce off each other during the application, the use over, I don't know, thousands of years, and then new meanings emerge and things keeps, bubbling up. So this is a fascinating process. And I'm glad that we gather here on the internet to look at language together. And besides today's Christmas Day, I appreciate you spending time on this day, even if you can watch any time of the year of this. I appreciate your time. Okay, so last time we talked about 化学反应. 化学, so basically anything with a 学 is a type of studies subject for Chinese. So 化学 is particularly about transformation of material. It's chemistry. And 反应, we talked about how reaction can be split up into these two words. One is came from this hand gesture, flip over. That means react or reverse. And then 应 is the action that you take in response to something. So more like a response. Okay, so today we have 应急行动. It's also a kind of a contemporary expression. It's not that, how to say it? Linguistically, it's not that poetic to me, sounds to me, right? So 应急行动, we have 应 from yesterday. It means response, react. It came with the original word has a heart in it. This structure that looks almost like a garlic, right? It's actually the heart symbol. So originally it has a heart in it. It means when the environment do something to you, you follow your heart, react to whatever happens at the event. So that means react. 急 means urgency or emergency. Either way, it also has a heart in it. It kept it, and the top portion is the sound maker. The sound actually like 受 in today's language. We don't use it on its own, and now it's only part of this 急. 急 is more commonly seen. If you're prioritizing your tasks, we have 急 and 缓. So 急 is the kind of higher priority, it's more urgent, and then 缓 is you can take it slower. So 急 simply means urgent. So 应急 means you need to react to an urgent situation. 行动, okay, so these two words are both means like take action about something. Altogether, 行动 means action, but I have to split it apart for you to tell you exactly what that is. So 行 came from walking. We talked about the left side. If you have this kind of a person looking thing, and on top of that, another slanting sideways stroke, that means it's walking, something related to walk. So walking is the most obvious act a person conducts, right? So when something happened, that person walked to some direction, do something. So this is later on people use it in reference to take action, to do something. And on the right side, I put the original form of 行. So left side is sound maker, right side is Left side is the meaning maker, right side is the sound maker, right? But if you see the original form of 行, it actually is a mirror image of footsteps. These are what ancient people depict as footsteps. I don't know if you can see it as footsteps, but whoever is a footwear maker out there, look at this symbol. You can make it to the bottom of your footprint, right? That would be pretty cool. That's ancient footsteps in Chinese language. And then that footstep picture was borrowed to become like taking a walk, take an action, or choose a path to walk down it. So that's 行. 动, okay, 动 has left and right structure as well. On the right side, we probably have seen this one before. It means force or strength or energy. And the left side, most likely is the sound maker. No, meaning maker. I got myself confused. So the right side is the meaning maker, means force, right? So you need to move, and that's the force. The left side is the sound maker, but it doesn't sound as 动 at all. By itself, it's a 云, means cloud. So I don't know how things evolved, but this very complicated looking structure is the original spelling of this character. So the left side, you kind of can recognize this 3 slanted strokes, with that rhythm, kind of similar looking of this footprint image, right? So that this bottom part is, it's kind of like somebody's big stride, like walking, stretch the leg. So the whole thing on the left side means something related to walking. So basically this structure and this came from the same imagery, same origin. And then we have this original sound maker, which sound like 咚. That makes sense, right? If that's sound maker, we borrow the 咚 sound, become 咚. So 咚 in today's language means the east. We often China self-referral them as the east versus the west, right? So that's 咚. 应急行动 altogether means you take some action as your response to the emergency situation. Okay, so the image I have, since we're still living in a pandemic year, and I saw this on news and something related to China. I'm not, doing any political commentary here. It's just, according to this news, China's contingency plan for the foreseeable future next year, since we have Omicron on the horizon or spreading out in the world. So that's the reaction. That's the contingency plan of Chinese government decides to, still stay closed, stay immobile, like immobilize people as much as possible, right? So that's altogether the meaning means contingency. Something you foresee is coming to you, and you are make a decision, pick one of the courses you're going to take. Decision making is a big subject, and a lot of people study like how to optimize your decision to choose the best course, right? So that's on its own, worthy of a whole YouTube world to talk about it. But yeah, we are totally in reaction to this pandemic year, and while we're watching this video are the survivors of the pandemic. And today is the Christmas year of this second year of pandemic. Still governments around the world are making contingency plans how to react. So that's the word 应急行动. Thank you for your time. I hope to see you another day. Bye.